Hello, we just covered the project initiation activities group. For a quick recap, we just saw the team formation. So you point to the sponsor, someone who has access to the resources, high-level decision-making, the project manager who will run the different project management activities so the project can move forward, the key initiation project team. These are the team members that will make sure that we can evaluate the foundation of the project and make sure that we can go or move forward with this project or not. Then you move to the plan. The plan has different steps. You have A04, where you have a project description. You describe the project in a sense. A05, deliverable map and scheduling. A06, where you have the follow-up register. Then you have identified the risk and the response. And A07, the peer review. You have a health register. Now, throughout the plan, you're creating different documents. For the project description, we talked about it. You have the main points. Why this project? The purpose. The benefit of this project. From the outcome, what you're expecting from it. The requirements of this project. What is required for this project to be considered successful. The stakeholders list for the initiation part, high level. The time and the budget or cost for a certain part of it. Once you have that in place, and that can give you a focus for the project, you have a trickle down from the requirements, where you have the deliverable map. And there you think about the different deliverables necessary in order to respect the requirements of the project. From the deliverable map, you're going to have the scheduling. You schedule based on dependency or priority. Dependency, so you have activities that have dependency between each other, what has to happen before this one happened, or what has to happen after a certain activity happens. You have the priority, where you have a list of priority. You may have a big group and you prioritize based on effort, time, and money. What do you have that is possible to be done according to the budget, the time, or the resources that you have. This you have in the deliverable map, and then you plan your schedule. After that, you identify your risk. And once you identify the risk, you also plan directly for the response to make sure that you're capable to respond to that risk. Response doesn't mean that you act upon the risk, but no action is also an action. You might decide that this is going to happen. We're just going to let it through because we can go through it. An example might be the weather. If it rains and you're running, are you running for cover or you just keep on running? You also have one that we didn't touch on, but the health register. For the peer review, you have a health register that you keep track on. That is a review of your plan. You, as a project manager, did you make sure that all the different project management activities related to the plan are conform to what it should be? Are you comfortable presenting this to the sponsor? That leads you to the next step, where you have the go, no-go decision. It is responsibility of the sponsor to decide if we go on or we don't go with this project. The sponsor will contact and be in touch with different people at high-level decision-making, and they will decide we can go with this project. Remember, this is the part where if you have to sign a contract with an outside client or outside stakeholder, this is the time where you will sign the contract and say, we can go on with this project. Then you move on to the communication section. This communication is in twofold. A09, kickoff, networking between the people that will work on the project, and A10, where you have a communication to the whole organization and making sure that the organization is aware of the effort that will be required for this project to be run.